Gonzalez. Covered nicely by Los Fresnos. Tipped over the block. Gonzalez there to keep it alive. Helmkamp, back set this time. Big swing. Blocked by Los Fresnos. Set it cross net to Gonzalez. Off the block this time. Played by Los Fresnos again. Lady Falcons two-hand that over. Gonzalez to Helmkamp to Gonzalez. Off the block. Played again. Kept alive. Los Fresnos scrambling. McAllen attacks again. Gonzalez down the middle. Off the net. Played again. Still alive. A long rally. Helmkamp to Gonzalez. One hands it over. Lady Falcons could set up something here from the back row. Nothing doing. Eased over. Played. Helmkamp. Gonzalez hammers away again off the partial block. Two-handed over on the McAllen side again. Helmkamp. Gonzalez again. And down for the facial. A big kill. The point, McAllen. Bulldogs to serve again. Camilla Salinas to serve. For that, a little timeout by the officials. A little shoelace issue that time by Victoria Hernandez. Got that covered. We're ready. Serve is a really good serve. Played by Los Fresnos. One-handed over by Delgado. Cross set again to Gonzalez. Over the block, point. Right down the line. Point McAllen. Back at the line serving, Camilla Salinas. Salinas across again. Short serve. Delgado can't handle it. Point, McAllen. Timeout called Los Fresnos. McAllen storming back here in game one. Back after this.
To do with your favorite teams, then Sports Fans on 111 East Jackson in Harlingen is the stop to make. Fully licensed pro and college team collectibles and an assortment that grows each and every day. Check out the Facebook updates at Sports Fans. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 6, and Saturdays, 10 to 5 at 111 East Jackson, or call ahead at 956-425-7600. It's Sports Fans when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com with you on Championship Day from the Sharyland tournament. Los Fresnos taking on McAllen. Substitution into the game for McAllen as Audrey Zamora checks in. Meanwhile, Lady Bulldogs on the serve. Big swing by Halford off the block. Punched up in the air. McAllen will get it over. Los Fresnos with a chance here. High set, middle. Tipped over the block, covered nicely. Diving play by Giannis. Swing by Helmkamp, played by Los Fresnos. Ball at the net, in the net, point McAllen. Bulldogs score the point. Back to the service line, Camilla Salinas. Another good serve. Back set this time, big swing. Played off the back row by Giannis. Set it up to Gonzalez off the net. Hits it in the net, point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons get the point. Up 4. Back to serve is Hannah Castillo. Her serve across. McAllen on the attack. Back set this time, that's Gonzalez from that right side. Set it up this time over to Helmkamp. Puts it in the right spot. Point McAllen. Maddie Helmkamp saw the angle. Found the open spot. Got the point. Lexi Gonzalez back to serve. Just across the net. That's an ace. Caught the back row deep, and Lexi Gonzalez took a little pace off of that serve. Gets the ace, 2-point game. Game 1, best of 3 here in this championship game. Gonzalez gets it across. Lady Falcons will play it. Out on the attack. Here comes Giannis off the block. Punch back over on the McAllen side. Gonzalez from the back row. Looks back row. Out of bounds it goes. Gonzalez thought that was in. That's called out by the back judge. Point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons into serve. Giovanna Adame. Her serve across is short. Played by McAllen. Up near the net, big swing. Played on the back row. That's Adame playing after serving. On the attack again. Second hit over by Helmkamp. Delgado pushes that forward. Ball over on the McAllen side. Here come the Bulldogs on the attack. Giannis hits that off the block near the net. Challenge kept alive and over. Back and forth we go. Los Fresnos on the attack again. Big swing. Looking back corner. Played nicely on the back row by Audrey Zamora. Point. Los Fresnos. They'll call 2 hits on McAllen. Back to serve, Giovanna Adame. McAllen on the return. That was near an ace. Gonzalez did everything to keep that alive. Los Fresnos on the attack. High set, big swing. Down the line, point on a kill by Sandra Salazar. Falcons a point away from winning game 1. Adame will be serving for the win. Serve across, just over the net. Played by Gonzalez. Back set Helmkamp. Tips over the block, and a point for McAllen. 24-20, substituting the game. Front row, Haiti Moore. For McAllen. Back of the service line is Olivia Tite. Her serve across. Good pass by Los Fresnos up near the net, tipped over the left hand, played by McAllen. Gonzalez eases that over. Los Fresnos, this is for the win. Off the block, and a point and a winner. Sandra Salazar took it off the block. Los Fresnos win game 1. Game 2 of the championship match between McAllen and Los Fresnos from Sharyland continues after this on RealSportsLive.com.
You just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons meeting there with their head coach, and they got a busy week. This week on Tuesday, they'll be at Edinburgh North for a matchup there, and then a week from today, scheduled, and we believe it's a 12 o'clock first serve. McCallum Memorial will be at Los Fresnos. That will be a blockbuster volleyball game that we will try to schedule in for our broadcast on volleyball next Saturday. I know we got a football game that's scheduled to go at 4 o'clock at Edinburgh. But we'll try to get Mario Madrano or a crew down there to handle the broadcast of that big matchup, non-district game between Los Fresnos and McCallum Memorial at Los Fresnos a week from today. Met with some of the colleges this week, met with TSTC. We're excited to see the new interns that are going to be coming on board. We get the official door opening ceremony, if you will. We'll do that live on Thursday sometime early from our new studio. Can't wait to tell you all about that. Back to play as Game 2 gets underway. Los Fresnos. This is the best 2 out of 3 for the championship. Big swing by McAllen. That's off the block and a point for the Lady Bulldogs, and that's how we start. Those watching on social media, on Facebook, be sure you share the link. Follow our page, like our page, if you will, and encourage other fans and family members you may know to do the same. Big swing by Los Fresnos. That's off the mark by Salazar, played by McAllen. Ball on the Los Fresnos side again. Center set to Mata, tips it over the block. Covered by Giannis. Back set this time. Down the line, point McAllen. Alexa Ramirez on the kill. Back to serve is Maddie Helmkamp. Helmkamp to serve it. Just over the net. Set up. That's Halford. Ball back on the Los Fresnos side. Halford again. Looking for the back corner. Kept alive. Nice play by Zamora. Ball up near the net this time. Mata swings away. There's Zamora again. Set up this time. That's Giannis. That's blocked. Right back on the Los Fresnos side. Here we go. Back on the McAllen side. Gonzalez with a pass. Quick set by Helmkamp. Moore puts it over. Played by Los Fresnos. McAllen on the attack again. Giannis off the net. Played by Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons off the net attempt. Down the line in the corner. Out of bounds it goes. Point McAllen. McAllen up early. Helmkamp to serve again. Lady Falcons on the attack. Tipped over the Blatt's a point. Sandra Salazar got the point for the Lady Falcons. Their first of the game. Substitutions in. For Los Fresnos. Emma Stambaugh to the front row. Back to the service line. Alex Garcia. Her serve across is an ace. Alex Garcia off the bench with the serve for the ace. She'll serve again. Another short serve, this time played by McAllen. Back set, big swing by Giannis, down and in on the back row. Damaris Giannis with the kill. Bulldogs back up 4-2. Giannis back to serve. Jump serve across, played by Los Fresnos. High set, big swing, down and in, point. Emma Stambaugh puts it away. Stambaugh with a thunderous kill. Back of the service line. Sienna Quezada puts that over. Good pass, high set, tipped over the block, played by Los Fresnos. Tipped over the block again. Ball alive at the net, point Los Fresnos. This is Caitlin Mata back there serving, by the way. Mata to serve again. Across. McAllen on a jump set this time. Back set. Out of bounds. Haiti Moore had the right idea. The back corner was wide open. Just went wide. This is the second game of this set. Big swing by Los Fresnos. Diving play keeps that alive. Ball punched over. Heads up play by Lexi Gonzalez for a point. Point McAllen. Back to serve is Haiti Moore. Jump serve. Oh, what a serve that was. Point McAllen. Isis Delgado did a terrific job just to point blank get to that serve. Nothing doing on returning it, though, for Los Fresnos from there. Moore to serve again with a jump serve with pace. Back row, out of bounds. Little extra on that. Substitutions into the game. For Los Fresnos. Back of the service line, Hannah Castillo. Her serve across. Played with a good pass. Quick set at the net. Tipped over. Played by Los Fresnos. Gonzalez there to keep that alive. Helmkamp with a back set. Big swing. Out of bounds it goes. Alexa Ramirez with the kill attempt. Point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons won the first game. Now looking for the lead here in game two. High set Gonzalez. Hammers it away. Punched in the air. Nice job. Ball back alive. On the McAllen side, Gonzalez puts it away. Lexi Gonzalez with a kill. It was a terrific dig the first time through by Hannah Castillo to keep the ball alive, but Gonzalez, relentless on the attack, got the next kill. MCHI back up 1. Serve across. Played by Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons off the net. Chance here for McAllen to score. High set at the net. Past the block. Covered by Garcia. With a pass forward. Second hit over. Diving play keeps that alive. That was Giannis. Here's Gonzalez off the net. Digging that out is Garcia. Ball alive. One-handed over. Back corner. Back there to cover that is Zamora. Ball at the net again. Big swing. And out of bounds it goes. Point Los Fresnos. Again, the right idea that time. To angle it past the blockers. That sideline was open. It didn't miss by much. Substitution in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Sienna Quezada back in the game. Back of the service line, Giovanna Adame serves it. Here's a set for Gonzalez. Lexi off the block this time. Point McAllen. Used the block to her advantage, coming from the angle she was at. That's tough when you're a blocker to not face the hitter. Your best case scenario is to keep your hands straight at the net. In this case, when you come back at the blocker, it goes off your arms out of bounds. McAllen back on the attack. High set, back set. Gonzalez punches it over. Adame there to cover. Cross set, big swing. Off the block, punched in the air. Back on the Los Fresnos side. High set, middle of the net. Another swing away. Gonzalez back there to cover that. Gonzalez on a back set. Tips it over the block. Good coverage that time by Villarreal. Tipped over the block again. Now McAllen on the attack. Back roll attempt. Gonzalez out of bounds. Tie game at 9 apiece. Back to serve. Isis Delgado for Los Fresnos. Her serve across. Gonzalez punches that up. Big swing by Giannis. Out of bounds it goes. Damaris Giannis went with the extra hit. Just off the back row. Delgado to serve again. Short serve. Gonzalez with a pass. High set this time by Maddie Garza. Ball back on the MCHI side. Block back at you. Point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons force a timeout. Back after this on Rio Sports Live. Back here after the timeout, we're at Sharyland High School, home of the Rattlers and the Lady Rattlers. It's a Sharyland volleyball tournament, 2018 version, final game. Final set. Is it the final game? If Los Fresnos wins, yes, it is. I want to remind you again that tonight we do have Texas Valley Sports, the Super Bowl of the 8-on-8 full contact men's football. And that comes your way at 7:30 with a kickoff. I want to invite you out to join us for that. Back to action. McAllen on the return to serve after the timeout. Gonzalez, that's off the net, played by Delgado. High set middle. Mata punches the back corner. Gonzalez there to cover that. High set again by Garza. Ball over on Los Fresnos side. Point, MCHI. Lady Bulldogs now serving for the tie. Sienna Quezada serves it across. Good pass for Los Fresnos. Good set for Mata. Off the block and a point. Caitlin Mata put that away. Substitute Tate Halford into the game for Los Fresnos. Villarreal serves it. Short serve. Helmkamp with the pass. Gets it back set right back to her. Off the block, played by Los Fresnos. Challenge at the net. Won by McAllen. Haiti Moore was there. Point Bulldogs were tied. Maddie Helmkamp back to serve for McAllen. Just over the net. Played by Adame. Ball at the net. Point McAllen. Haiti Moore there again. Bulldogs on top. Helmkamp to serve again. Her serve across. Played by Halford. Now a back set. Tipped over the block. Salazar, but it's covered this time. McAllen on the attack. Giannis swings away. Nothing there. Now a big set across the net for Los Fresnos. Back on the attack. McAllen. Giannis again. Back row play. That's up off the ceiling. You can play that. Los Fresnos gets it over. McAllen will attack again. Center set this time. And that's down for a point for Hattie Moore. Hattie Moore scores the point. Helmkamp to serve. McAllen looking for the lead as Helmkamp puts it across. Adame's there to cover that. To Halford. Halford over. Now it's eased over. McAllen on the attack. Helmkamp with a set. Giannis puts it across the block. Point McAllen. Lady Bulldogs up 1. Maddie Helmkamp to serve again. Her serve across. A line drive played by Adame. Halford races over, keeps it alive. Delgado can't get it over. Point MCHI. Timeout call, Los Fresnos. Their lead's gone. MCHI up 2, trying to force game 3. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage.
Back here after the timeout. Los Fresnos will set it up. Halford tries to put it away. Dug out by Zamora. Gonzalez puts it over. Here come the Falcons on the attack again. Mata, what a great play by Zamora that time. Gonzalez from the back row. Kill. MCHI gets a point. MCHI up 3. Helmkamp, that's an ace. Game 2 suddenly being controlled by McAllen. Helmkamp to serve again. Good pass this time. Good set. Mata off the block. Point Los Fresnos. Great set by Sarah Villarreal after receiving a terrific pass. And then Caitlin Mata put it away. Salazar to serve. Played by McAllen. High jump set this time. Back set. Moore put it over. Punch back over by Halford. Here comes McAllen on the attack. Back set Gonzalez. Back row. That's in the back corner. Point Lexi Gonzalez and McAllen. Substitution off the bench. Salazar has a seat. Alex Garcia into the game for Los Fresnos. Giannis back to serve. Jump serve across. Played by Delgado. Now a big set off the block. Point Los Fresnos. Emma Stamball on the finish. Mata back to serve. Caitlin Mata. Cross it goes. McAllen on a high set for Gonzalez. Kept alive by Los Fresnos. McAllen back on the attack. Gonzalez again tips it over the block. Point McAllen. Lexi Gonzalez gets the point. Haiti Moore rotates back to serve. For McAllen, now up 4. Serve across. Delgado there with a pass. Back set. This is going to be in by Tate Halford. Halford found the spot right in the middle of the defense for the point. 18-15 your score. Ball retrieved. Los Fresnos will serve. At the line, Hannah Castillo. Cross it goes. Gonzalez with a high pass. Helmkamp with a set. Gonzalez right back at your point. Point Mac High. Serve across, played by Los Fresnos. Lady Bulldogs get it across. Played by the Lady Falcons. A high set in the middle. Played by Giannis off that back row. Set up Gonzalez this time off the net. Point Mac High. Another timeout call by Los Fresnos. McAllen trying to force game 3 back after this.
Antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Trevino's in Edinburgh, one of our sponsors here on RioSportsLive.com. Speaking of Edinburgh, that's where our first football game, live video broadcast coming your way this Thursday. Laredo United taking on Edinburgh Vela. High school football hits the airways on Rio Sports Live. After the timeout, that ball goes out of bounds. Another point to Mac High. Lady Bulldogs now trying to move on into this third game. Big swing by the Lady Falcons. Covered nicely. Back set this time. Tipped by Helmkamp. Another point. McAllen on a roll. At the line is Maddie Garza. Short jump serve played by Los Fresnos. High set to Stambaugh. Puts it down. That's in. Point Lady Falcons as Stambaugh finds the back row. Adame checks back in the game. She'll serve. Also back in, Sandra Salazar. Adame to serve. Played by Zamora. Pass and a set for Gonzalez. Los Fresnos to recover. Eased over. Here we go. Chance for McAllen on a set to Gonzalez. Whistle blows. 2 hits against McAllen. Point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons score again. Adame to serve. Good pass this time. Big swing by Helmkamp. Down point McAllen. Maddie Helmkamp puts that away. Lexi Gonzalez rotates back to serve. Short serve played by Delgado. Up forward it goes. Over on the McAllen side. Great chance here. Cross set, Giannis. Big swing. Delgado's there to dig that. Back on the McAllen side. Here we go again. Again, Giannis tips it over the block. Diving play keeps it alive. Back come the Bulldogs. Back set this time. Helmkamp. That's blocked. Again, they'll set it up. Giannis backpedaling off the net. Point Los Fresnos. Credit Los Fresnos defense that time because they were backpedaling, back against the wall kind of stuff there throughout that point. Isis Delgado back to serve. Gonzalez with a pass. Punched up by the net. Now here's Los Fresnos with a chance to score. Big set off the block. Point McAllen. They contested the Sandra Salazar kill attempt and blocked it. McAllen scores. Serving to win game 2 is Sienna Quezada. Falcons with a big set. Tipped over the net. Covered by Helmkamp. Big swing by Giannis. That's out of bounds. Point Los Fresnos. Tate Halford checks back in the game for the Lady Falcons. Back at the line, Sarah Villarreal. Short serve, McAllen. Gonzalez with a pass. Back set for Helmkamp. Down the line. McAllen wins game 2. Los Fresnos got the first. McAllen gets the second. The winner of the third is the champion. We'll find out who that is after this on RealSportsLive.com.
I opened Alexandra with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandra, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, the two teams over talking things over as we get set for game 3. This is a race to 15, win by 2. And this one, again, it's the second time this season these teams have met when we're broadcasting. First time around, it was Los Fresnos winning game 1, and McAllen took the next 2. Here today, Los Fresnos won the first one. McAllen gets game 2. Opening serve, game 3, right after this.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture?
Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Los Fresnos and McAllen. McAllen ready to break out. Coach Paula Dodge sends her troops out onto the court. Can they ride the momentum of winning game 2 into a championship? Maddie Helmkamp will serve to start this game. They got a tough matchup this week as well. On Tuesday, they're taking on Harlingen. That's probably going to be our Tuesday game of the night at the volleyball side of things. Maddie Helmkamp to serve. Across, played by Halford. Los Fresnos, first attempt of the game, nothing there. Quick set, Giannis tries to put it away and does. Giannis hammered that one off the players into the stands. McAllen up 1-0. Helmkamp to serve again. Pass by Mata. Quick set for Mata. Puts it off the block. Giannis punches it in the air and a point, Los Fresnos. The momentum of Giannis backpedaling carried her right into the path of Audrey Zamora. Tie game. Villarreal to serve for the Lady Falcons. Across it goes. High set middle. That's Moore. Punches it over. Villarreal there to cover. Punched over this time. Ball at the net. Giannis over the block. Played by the Lady Falcons. Now a better chance for McAllen to set something up. Back row set. Gonzalez puts it away. Lexi Gonzalez with a kill. McAllen up 2-1. Giannis to serve again. In the net. Service there. Tie game. Los Fresnos will serve. Substituting in. Alex Garcia will check in. She'll serve. Emma Stamball to the line, or to the front row for the Lady Falcons. Garcia to serve. And an ace served up right in front of Audrey Zamora. Lady Falcons up 1. Doesn't take long to get to 15 in these. Garcia to serve again. Gonzalez with a pass near the net. Helmkamp digs it out. Gonzalez puts it over. Ball up into the rafters. Delgado puts it over. Back corner. Zamaro keeps that alive. Back row attack, Giannis. Delgado with a pass. Set it up. Big hit. Off the block. Point. McAllen. Stambaugh's kill attempt was blocked back at you. Tie game at 3. Haiti Moore back to serve. Jump serve, punched in the air. Mata puts it over. McAllen with a high set for Gonzalez. Put it away. No time for the block to establish. No coverage on the back row. Lexi Gonzalez, the easy kill. McAllen to serve again. Haiti Moore. That's out of bounds. Couple of service errors here in game 3. 2 of the 4 points scored by Los Fresnos off of service errors. Mata to serve. That's a good. Played by Gonzalez. Helmkamp quick set. And Gonzalez pounds that one into the ground. 5-4. Off the bench is Maddie Garza. She'll now serve. Gets it across. Played by Los Fresnos. Ball up in the back row. Chance here for McAllen to score. High set. Gonzalez tips it over. Ball at the net. Challenge 1. Still alive. McAllen sets it up again to Gonzalez. Los Fresnos there. Delgado. Now they get it to Stamball. Puts it down and off the ceiling, and a point for Los Fresnos. The carom that time off the ceiling actually went off one of the raised baskets. Gave McAllen at least a glimpse of hope that they could play that ball. McAllen, Helmkamp to Gonzalez, punches it over. Delgado to Villarreal, sets it up. Off the block, McAllen punches it over. Delgado back to cover that. Villarreal sets it up. Stamball tries to put it away. Helmkamp was there to cover that. Helmkamp gets back up, puts it back over on the Los Fresnos side. Set up Stamball again, and she puts it away this time. Emma Stamball. They'll serve it up. Castillo, the short serve, played by McAllen. Back set for Gonzalez. Down the line, off the block, point McAllen. Nobody running away from each other in this one. The lead sways back and forth, but not more than a point. Lexi Gonzalez to serve. With a jump serve. Played by Delgado. Pass to Villarreal. Set up stand ball. This time it's played by Zamora off the back row. Set up Giannis. In the net it goes. Pointless Fresnos. Substitutions in the game for the Lady Falcons. Back on the front row, Sandra Salazar. Back to serve is Zamora. Giovanna Zamora, or Adame that is. Serves it. Played by Gonzalez. Set up Giannis. Big swing. And a point to MCHI off the block. Quezada back to serve. All tied up again. High arcing serve this time. Los Fresnos get a good set, punched over the block. Nice coverage that time by Maddie Garza. Big swing by Giannis. Blocked, and then right back at you, point MCHI. How about that carom? Bulldogs up 1. Quezada to serve. Los Fresnos back row, that's over. Here comes McCallum with a good chance to take a 2-point lead. Helmkamp hits it. Lift called on Los Fresnos, point McCallum. Another serve coming up by Quezada. Up near the net, and another point to McCallum. 2 hits called on Los Fresnos. Villarreal. Falcons call a timeout. 3 points is the biggest lead of the game. We're only going to 15, remember that. Back after this.
Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with the taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, McCallum with a 3-point lead in Game 3, the championship series between Los Fresnos and McCallum. Lady Falcons called the timeout. See how they respond. Big swing this time. Played by the Bulldogs defense. Set up Giannis. Big swing off the block. Played by Los Fresnos. High set this time. Stand ball. Big swing. Nothing doing. Actually, that was Elizabeth Salazar there. Ball off the net. Punched over. McCallum on the attack again. Quick set. Moore puts it away for the point. Haiti Moore off the block of Victoria Hernandez. 11-7, McCallum leads. Quezada to serve again. Good pass this time by the Lady Falcons. Good set, big swing, block back at you. Salazar, her attacks are there, but they're covered well by the blocks. Back set this time. Down the line, point for Maddie Helmkamp. McCallum up 12-7. Quezada to serve again. Played by Los Fresnos. Set it up. Garza there to cover it. Now at the net, punched over. Block back at you. Point Los Fresnos. Victoria Hernandez. That was at a much needed time in this game for Los Fresnos. Isis Delgado back to serve. Short serve. Good pass, good set. Giannis, it's blocked, and it's a point for Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons with a block. Cut the lead back to 3. Isis Delgado to serve again. Pass by Helmkamp this time. Cross back set this time, Gonzalez. And that's a point for McCallum. Lady Bulldogs 2 away from winning this championship game. Timeout called by Los Fresnos. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
and Alex Sharyland with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex Sharyland, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
After the timeout, Los Fresnos earns a quick point. Lady Falcons creep to within 2. Back to serve is Giovanna Adame. Her serve across, played by McAllen. Back set this time. Moore puts it over. Los Fresnos on the attack. Set up Mata. Back corner. Out of bounds it goes. Point McAllen. Lady Bulldogs a point away from winning Game 3 here and capturing the championship title. Back to serve is Damaris Yanis. Played with a good pass. High set. Halford puts it over. Yanis there to dig it. Set up Gonzalez. In the net it goes. Point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons stave off a match point there. Serving down 2 here. Alex Garcia to put it into play. Short serve. That's an ace. 1-point game. Timeout called by McAllen. This is RioSportsLive.com.
You just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you. Set to go. Los Fresnos serves. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Big set to Gonzalez. Gets it over the net. Played by Los Fresnos. Mata tips it over. Gonzalez is there to challenge it. Ball back over on the Los Fresnos side. Mata again, this time blocked. Punch back on the McAllen side. Gonzalez, that's partially blocked. Los Fresnos on the attack. Mata tips it past the block. Yanis there to cover it. Set by Helmkamp. Gonzalez tips it over the block. Covered nicely this time by Villarreal. Mata hits it out of bounds, and MCHI wins the championship. McAllen captures the championship here in Sharyland. Big challenge there for the final point. Exciting volleyball played by 2 teams that are going to be playing deep into the postseason, my friends. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast here. McAllen wins it, Los Fresnos and McAllen. We'll be back to wrap it up after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Si andas buscando trabajo, haz lo que hice yo. Y hablo con Southeast Contracting hoy.
Back here, championship game is decided, and McAllen is the 2018 champion of the Sharyland volleyball tournament here today. They've got the trophy out there, getting ready to present that to the teams. And Paula Dodge will accept the championship trophy. They hand her the trophy already there at the net. Again, our thanks to Sharyland School for assisting us with our vantage point from which to broadcast the game and an opportunity to have the internet assistance. As Paula Dowd hands her trophy over to her team, and there's the celebration for the MCHI Lady Bulldogs, as they are your champions of the Sharyland tournament. We're going to wrap it up because, my friends, we got football action tonight, which means we got to tear down. None of us have eaten yet. And then we got to set back up. My thanks to Nathaniel Menchaca punching the buttons throughout the day today. My wife Dahlia jumped on the camera, and when I say jump, she had to go as high as she could up on top. And we get a little wave from Rio Sports Live over there. Good stuff as they're getting their pictures taken there by the net. Again, our thanks to all the advertisers for assisting us in broadcasting our games, reminding you there's a lot of coverage coming up, including high school football. If you haven't seen our webpage, if you're just watching this on social media, you might want to check it out. There's a lot of activity going on Rio Sports Live. For Nathaniel, for my wife, Dahlia, I'm Joe Bowling for RioSportsLive.com. Until next time, so long.